So here's a little bit of embarrassing information that, well, it's something that I did this past couple of weeks. I ordered a pair of pants based on a recommendation of a friend, Scratch Babble, and I'm not going to mention Scratch Babble's name, but he kind of endorsed these pants to us, not necessarily publicly, but in a little group we have. But anyway, I ordered the pants, and it's so hard to decide what size you think you need based on their size charts, you know, because it's, I don't know, you just can't really try them on unless you have a store nearby. But anyway, I ordered the pants, I got them in, and I ordered the extra large, and these are not over pants, they're riding pants, so you don't wear them over your pants. I guess you could, and the ones I bought were extra large, and indeed they fit very comfortably over my pants, my jeans. So I contacted Revzilla, that's where I ordered them, and I'll tell you, their customer service is top notch. So I explained to them that they were a little big and I needed to order a new pair. So what they did was the guy even offered me free return shipping label. Unbelievable. Okay, so I printed off the label at work, boxed the pants back up, dropped them off at the UPS store, bim bam boom, done. Okay, as soon as I put them as soon as I dropped that box at the UPS, I went and ordered the right size. Okay, so I'm returning these and I'm going to order the right size. I was excited about the pants, they were nice, customer service is great, everything was flowing really smooth. I ordered the pants, I ordered the large pants, got them in yesterday. In my haste, I ordered the black mesh pants, and I wanted the white mesh pants because, you know, you want these for summer. You try to be as cool as you can, and, you know, black is not the coolest color. Black is not the coolest color in summer riding, so I get to call them again while eating a plate of crow and request another return. This is ridiculous, man. Anyway, I contemplated just keeping the pants, and I'm like, you know what, I don't want them. I want the white pants. So I contemplated keeping the black pants, but I'm like, no, Ron, you don't want those. So I get to go back yet again and make another return. But anyway, I want these riding pants for summer riding without having, you know, that way for long trips, you just throw a pair of shorts on, throw these pants on, and hit the road and be cool and protected at the same time. I will never ride shorts on a motorcycle. Never. I mean, even jeans ain't much better, honestly. But these pants have armor in them, and they're motorcycle pants, so they are built a little bit better than street clothes. So that's my story. And anyway, you saw the tool I put up in the beginning. Hopefully, when I get home today, I'll be able to do that adjustment on the air-fuel mixture, where you get the bike up to operating temperature, and then you slowly close the air-fuel mixture screw until the bike begins to stutter, and then you slowly turn it, open it, which is counter or anti-clockwise, until, because when you start opening the fuel flow, the RPMs are going to increase. So you keep turning that or opening that screw until it stops increasing, and then you turn it back a little bit, and that is a basic adjustment for the air-fuel mixture screw. And the way it's set up on the KLR is, if you've done the KLX needle mod or the 22 sin mod or whatever that is, you know that you have to pop that plug out of the that's hiding the air mixture screw, and it's on the bottom of the carburetor on top of the engine case. Well, the starter, I think it's the starter or the coil, I'm not remember which, is right on underneath that carburetor. You can't really get a tool in there, so I took a small hacksaw blade that I have, because the screw on that mixture is up in a little piece of aluminum tubing, and I cut that below the screw, so there's a little bit more room. I mean, the screw is still protected, but there's still a little bit more room to get this tool in there, so I can make the adjustment while the bike's running, without, you know, removing the carburetor or having to turn the carburetor, make an adjustment, start the bike back up. You know, that would just be ridiculous to try to do it that way. I mean, it needs to be adjusted while the bike is running. Well, I guess they thought at the factory that it was set perfectly and it didn't need any adjustments. But anyway, that's what's going on with me right now. I don't know if that'll help my my suck-ass fuel economy, but we'll see. Took me forever to get out of the house this morning. I started to turn my camera on before I left the driveway, and I tried to use the phone to control it, and it kept saying it could not start. There was no media, which means there's no micro SD card in the camera. But these Sony cameras, or any camera for that matter, even the GoPro I think has had the issue with it before. Those micro SD cards, if you don't put them in exactly right, sometimes they don't get seated properly and the connections aren't made, and it gives you an indication that you don't have a memory card in there. So I recently took some footage off the camera, so I had to tromp back in the house, go to the computer to see if the memory card was laying there, but it wasn't. It was in the camera, it just needed to be reset. So I popped it out, put it back in. Then I had to go back in because I realized my rain suit was still in the house and not in my panniers, because I wore it home last week and it was raining. Well, it wasn't raining on me, but I got wet. So I had to let it dry. We got it wrapped up. So anyway, it took me 2 trips back in and out of the house once I got the bike started to get out of there. But anyway, if I don't come up with another subject, I will go ahead and say goodbye now. You guys have a great week, and I will talk to you again soon. Take a couple of minutes and thank you. If you watched the video all the way to the end and you're seeing this, I really appreciate it. I'll put my email address and my mailing address right over here somewhere, and if you have stickers you want to send me, I'd appreciate it. Talk to y'all again soon. Goodbye.